Vegan, cause we want to teach our children moral obligation.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programas offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
番組は多言語放送です。放送予定は suprememastertv.com/schedule。
As we embrace the golden era, an increasing number of consumers are making the compassionate choice to purchase fashionable clothing that's both sustainable and ethically produced, prompting many fashion designers to begin eliminating animal fur products from their lines. Animal-free fashion, innovative and sustainable faux fur. Continue watching to find out more.
En Haidakhan means how are you in the Sakha language. I am Ekaterina. The people of Republic of Sakha thank you for being environmentally conscious and for making wise decisions to protect our planet. Welcome to today's program, Animal-Free Fashion, Innovative and Sustainable Faux Fur. We have some delightful news to share on today's show. As we embrace the golden era, an increasing number of consumers are making the compassionate choice to purchase fashionable clothing that's both sustainable and ethically produced, prompting many fashion designers to begin eliminating animal fur products from their lines. Fashions featuring faux or vegan fur designs are rapidly on the rise. Animal-free fur, used in place of real fur, allows fashion brands to detach themselves from negative images related to the unethical treatment of animals. Across the fashion industry, influential companies such as Gucci, Armani, Calvin Klein, Ralph Lauren, Tommy Hilfiger, Hugo Boss, and Zara have already announced plans to remove fur from forthcoming lines. This movement is occurring due to the growing global concern about animal welfare. According to the animal rights group People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, or PETA, 85% of the fur industry's skins come from animals living in captivity. Yvonne Taylor, Director of Corporate Projects at PETA, says that today's youth are more ethical than previous generations because of the campaigns by animal rights groups they have witnessed, adding, items that were once a status symbol are fast becoming a badge of shame. In support of this trend, Donatella Versace, artistic director of the Italian label Versace, shared her views on animal fur in 2018. During an interview with The Economist 1843 magazine, she said, "Fur, I am out of that. I don't want to kill animals to make fashion. It doesn't feel right." Apart from being made in a manner that prioritizes the welfare of animals, these animal-free designs are also good for the environment. Animal fur clothing is reported to cause negative environmental effects and work-related health hazards. Preserving and dyeing the animal fur requires using numerous toxic chemicals that are extremely harmful to both humans and the earth. The animal fur industry uses chemicals such as formaldehyde and hexavalent chromium that are not only highly polluting but also harmful to society. This makes faux fur a more ecological choice for both workers at textile factories and for customers. With modern technology, innovative ways to make gorgeous, eco-friendly faux fur from sustainable materials are growing rapidly. A new generation of companies producing animal-free jackets and various fur coats in an array of bright colors is flourishing in the fashion industry. One remarkable example is Ecopel, a Franco-Chinese company that's revolutionizing the faux fur marketplace by providing options that are kinder to both animals and the planet. Ecopel's innovative method of producing and supplying fashionable faux fur is highly commendable. By employing a closed-loop technology, the water and chemicals used in production are recycled. In this way, a circular approach to manufacturing in the fashion industry is prioritized and waste is minimized. In addition, Ecopel has developed a faux fur material made from recycled plastic bottles using a collection system at the company's mills in Asia. The fiber used, mode acrylic, allows for the creation of an eco-friendly product. The resin is enriched with natural fibers, such as cotton or hemp, to produce luster and softness. By collecting used post-consumer plastic waste to transform it into soft, fluffy fabrics, Ecopel not only eliminates the need for new acrylics and polyesters, but also prevents plastic bottles from ending up in landfills. Communications manager for Ecopel, Arnaud Brunois, says faux fur and other synthetics have the potential to be part of a closed-loop system that isn't possible for animal-derived fabrics. As synthetic fur is a more complex fiber to create, the technique is quite challenging, but we believe this new fur will be a very exciting new addition to the fashion industry in line with what new generations want. The awesome news does not end there. In Kyiv, Ukraine, design company Diva Home specializes in various types of fabrics made from hemp fibers. The company's plant-based fur is able to mimic the warming properties of real animal fur. Diva Home's fur material is woven from a mix of hemp and viscose, which comes from wood pulp on a knitted base of natural cotton. The resultant textile resembles the double coat of many animals, who have layers of fine, shorter fur close to their skin, protected by second layers of longer, coarser hair. The hemp used to make the fur is grown free from pesticides and herbicides and is 100% organic. It's also completely biodegradable and has natural antimicrobial properties. In addition to its thermal qualities, the hemp is breathable, making it more comfortable than most synthetic fabrics. Regarding the hemp-based product, founder and CEO of Diva Home, Oksana Divo, says it differs from synthetic fur, it's very simple, it's just plant-based, it's biodegradable. So, this latest fur, even the base of it, is cotton. You can also dig it under the ground and it will biodegrade by itself quite soon. Bravo to both Ecopel and Diva Home for their innovative leap forward in protecting both animals and our beautiful planet. Let's take a moment now to thank all the wonderful fashion industry workers who are taking action to protect animal welfare. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television.
Vegan, because we don't want any more war.
Welcome back to our program, Animal-Free Fashion, Innovative and Sustainable Faux Fur. In the last few years, many fashion brands and retailers have banned fur or are quickly working toward phasing out the use of animal-based textiles in favor of sustainable alternatives made from innovative cruelty-free fur materials. Top fashion designer Tiziano Gardini recently debuted a new cruelty-free fashion alternative, denim fur. In partnership with global denim giant ISCO Creative Room, Gardini's new design is made using certified organic cotton along with pre-consumer recycled cotton. The new denim fur is an example of how the fashion industry is moving toward a more innovative and cruelty-free future. With a passion for sustainable, innovative alternatives to animal fur, Tiziana Gardini says, "I've always wanted to create fur alternatives. In the past, I have trialed a number of different looks. My first creation was made from pine needles." Canadian winter apparel company Canada Goose recently announced that they will no longer be buying coyote fur that has been used to line the hoods of their winter parkas since 1957, and that by the end of 2022, all fur will have been completely phased out from their products. CEO of Canada Goose, Danny Rees, said the decision to stop using fur was linked to the company wanting to become more sustainable. A 2019 report states that researchers from the MIT Media Lab have come up with an innovative way to make synthetic fur-like materials. The artificial hair is made from a biocompatible resin used in dentistry and feels like mink or chinchilla. The technology called Cilia is the result of a new 3D printing process developed by Dr. Ji-Fei Wu while he was a PhD candidate at the MIT Media Lab. Cilia uses a voxel-based printing software to define the angle, thickness, and height of thousands of hairs in just a few minutes. Dr. Ji-Fei Wu, founder of OPT Industries, says that 3D printing holds great promise for simplifying the textile industry and making it more sustainable, adding, "The way people make a garment, there are 4 or 5 different processes, from producing the fiber and spinning the yarn to putting the pieces together. 3D printing can condense all these steps into one process, which definitely reduces the carbon footprint and efficiency of manufacturing." The 3D printed fur remarkably resembles real fur textiles. This innovative leap forward for the fashion industry will delight people concerned about animal welfare. According to Matilda McQuaid of Cooper Hewitt Smithsonian Design Museum, "It's just so amazing. You can't even believe it's 3D printed. The texture is just extraordinary." We're excited to share the wonderful news that in late January 2020, DuPont Sorona received the Best Accelerated Eco Product Award for creating one of the first commercially available faux furs using plant-based ingredients. Their innovative product is made with 72 100% bio-based Sorona polymer fibers. Regarding the product, Renee Hinsey, Global Marketing Director of DuPont Sorona, says, "Customers don't have to sacrifice form for function with Sorona faux fur." Within the fashion industry, brands and several high-end designers are making commitments to abstain from the use of animal fur in their collections. Research indicates that the faux fur market is expected to grow 19% worldwide by 2023. We are proud to accept this award, recognizing the quality and versatility of a faux fur made with renewable plant-based ingredients. Even as the fashion industry begins making the positive change to being completely fur-free, so too are governments around the world. We are delighted to report that just recently, Israel became the first country in the world to completely ban all sales and purchasing of fur clothing. The ban, which will go into effect at the end of 2021, was first proposed in October 2020 by Israel's Minister of Environment Protection, the Honorable Gila Gamliel, who says there is no need and no justification for the use of fur in the garment industry, adding, "I call on all countries to join us, and together we will show benevolence and act kindly towards animals." We sincerely thank all the innovative fashion designers and manufacturers who are moving to enhance the welfare of our lovely animal friends, and also the governments who are recognizing that animal fur no longer has a place in our world. May heaven bless their noble efforts. Earth-caring viewers, thank you for your company today during our program. May you and your loved ones be blessed by heaven each day of your lives.
Vegan side effect. Others will gaze at you often with amazement.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/GAT